All right, let's get into our next streamer, No Streaming. This is with our girl Lotto, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a fiery one because I think I know how Kev feels about this because he's mentioned it on other shows. But this is her project, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and I'll let Kev take the lead on this. Kev, take it away. Your thoughts on Lotto's new project, Sugar Iced Tea. I'm sorry, Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
To be honest, I'm kind of torn. Yeah, I've spoke highly of Lotto a lot, and I do feel like on a consistent basis, she puts out the best albums among females. But I am so I'm puzzled by this album. I don't feel like a part of me feels like it wasn't necessary. Uh, but at the same time, it's just like the staggered way artists put music out today is kind of like okay, it shows she's working. I don't know. I'm just I hate to say it was but that's the way I'm leaning towards. It's like it wasn't necessary. That's what I'm really leaning towards. It wasn't necessary. I think it'd have been better off if it was like a 5 to 7 song EP. It would have been a lot better shorter. Just that's just me. But because I just feel like Lotto is kind of on this Cardi B run to me. She's doing a lot of work, like a lot of work. She's doing a lot of features, a lot of appearances, a lot of interviews, a lot of collabs, just a lot. And I just think that I think she just needs to slow down. It's okay. It's okay if you pick and chose the appearances you want to make. Music doesn't have to be one of those things, and that's what I think she needs to do. Just slow down on the music part of it. Yeah, I'm iffy on this one though. So what you think?
Oh man, the this had its shining spots. Most of the shining spots were from her EP. I think that I don't. She did what she had to do to get her bag. Let me just start by saying that she's a talented rapper. Let me start by saying that because I know how the younger rappers are. I'm giving you your kudos. You know, you got at your bag. You and your team have figured out what the market is willing to take. So you just put yourself amongst everybody else. I always thought that you were going to be the person that's stepped out. This album, Megan's album, Gorilla's album, they interchangeable. I don't same subjects, same too long albums. Her 777 album was way better and much shorter. This was an hour of hard work to get through this twice. As a matter of fact, I didn't finish it the second time until moments before the show started. It was just it's a tough to get through the same old same old. It's great to hear it the first time. Same thing I say about Megan. The two of the most talented female rappers alive right now. I mean, just they're in my top five. Just good female rappers. I was even on the point of if Megan just did 2 or 3 songs on her album where it wasn't the same old thing, she could easily be in the top 10 of anybody's rap list of best rappers, not just best female rappers. And I thought she was going to really. I really believe one of these two were going to be able to eclipse Nicki Minaj. What neither of them have found out is that, or their teams aren't allowing them to find out. Because I'm not going to put it all on them. You got to do stuff that's crossover. I don't see it. I don't understand why. And people are gonna tell me I get the hate for this because I'm an old guy. I'm the OG. Yo, Unc, you always hating. But in general, it's not really hate when the blueprint's been set out for you. You're not gonna make one song on your album crossoverable, but you're gonna make pretty much the same album that Megan made, that Glorilla made, that even the young lady from City Girls. All of these albums this year, I'll take my licks from anybody. I just think they all sound the same. The topics are the same. You got your Aggie girl raps. You got your boasting about my body and my sex raps. You got my I'm getting over on the dude rap. What I just I don't know if I can if I don't know it's tough, man. It's tough, and I'm not always lost for I'm not rarely lost for words, but it's tough to try to find the goodness of something that seems so mundane, so everyday. But I can pull out some shining spots of it. Part of this is going to be the EP, which is radio, it's radio friendly to today's radio. That's R&B, I mean, urban networks, but it's not crossoverable yet, to not to me. But Georgia Peach, I'm just keeping moving. It wasn't for me. Big Mama, I was again same thing like with Travis. I thought it had a message going in, but it got lost somewhere in the mix of the bars, and I came out more confused than I did when I started it. So again, the message, I really had a lot for that. And then she had There She Go. That's her Aggie rap though. But I'm gonna give her this on that Aggie rap. The production on that joint was the real. Let me just take a quick peek at who the producer was on that. I should have it in my notes, but I didn't. I apologize. Okay, that was Pooh Beats and Go Grizzly and EJ Stellar. Excellent job, brothers. Excellent job. I enjoyed that one as far as the production was concerned. And then you had another kind of radio hit, which was Squeeze featuring Meg The Stallion. The project has that track has potential. I thought that she led you into almost crossoverable language or story language. But then Megan comes on and it's right back to, yeah, we don't want to get off urban radio. We just want to stay right here amongst our peers and not shine and not be the next Nikki or the next Lil Kim. We don't want to be that big. We just want to stay right here on the urban radio. So that part, it is what it is. Then you get down to the two tracks from the oh, I don't know. Sorry, my bad. The Sierra track, "Good to You." I don't think that one is from the EP. Kev can correct me in a moment once I finish this up. But that one is that is the shining star in this entire project for me. Outside of the EP songs, which everybody know are those are ready. Those are the ones that everybody popping in the club. Those are definitely club bangers. This reminds me of the early 2000s, the late 90s, Atlanta strip clubs, Miami strip clubs, Houston strip clubs. And you would hear that. And this had a great sample, that old school booty shake music from Miami. Yeah, man, it was very reminiscent for a person who was from that era, and I appreciate that nod to the old school. So I give her that. And maybe she had a vision with this. And again, if I could understand the art, and we asked that, hey, put it in the comments. If you understand what we're missing, put it in the comments. Help us out. I'm on our next episode. We're going to give a shout out to some of the people who have spoke up in the comments and helped us out, because it's been some good help in the comments. We've had some strong people coming in giving good opinions, so we appreciate that. So I'm gonna kick it back to Kev to see if there's anything he wants to ask me, or if he wants to finish up on it, and then we'll let him do the stream or no stream.
I mean, I think overall you pretty much said it. It felt very familiar. It didn't really feel new like a lot of her other stuff. It would be interesting to know when she recorded this. Was it close to her last album? Was it how much distance it was. That's one of those things, it's when you have, when you have albums released so close together, it's kind of like it's very similar vibes. So you don't know the distance between recordings because that can have an effect on the music that you put out there. But overall, it was I mean overall, I think I could totally agree. Very radio friendly, very club friendly, and it was kind of like uh, that feels like that's the appeal she wanted was like she had that single. She had like two singles, I think, and those were the last songs. But I kind of feel like it was like she wanted maybe the fans to kind of pick another single that could kind of keep her name out there. But it's so hard to say. It's so hard to say because the Megan song with the Asian guy, I didn't think it was going to go like that, but it's I mean it just it caught on and it grew legs, and she was able to do a video, and it just kind of helped the longevity of her album. But yeah, Lotto didn't have that with this one. Well, she doesn't have it yet, and I really don't know if she's going to have it at all. But yeah, like I said earlier, man, it'd have been better off as an EP. But if I had to say stream or no stream right now, I'm going no stream. I know earlier I said that I was unsure, but the more I think about it, yeah, I think I'm going no right now. I mean, something might change later, but yeah, today it's just a no.
All right, I feel you on that. For me, again, it's unfortunately, I mean, you're gonna hear the singles. You know, the singles are gonna be out anyway, so it's not like you gotta curate your sound through that. So for us, for me, it's a no stream as well, just based on, like I said, what we've already talked about. But we hope the best for her. Keep doing your thing, girl. Get your coin. That's what's up. All right, and with that, it's all right. And that was our stream or no stream for Lotto's Sugar Honey Iced Tea.